sports to catch up with our next guests.
Daniel Radcliffe and Rupert Grint made their big screen debuts together as Hogwarts best mates Harry Potter and Ron Weasley. Daniel went on to star in the Australian coming-of-age film December Boys, did some extra work in comedy with Ricky Gervais, and won Best Actor for his stage performance in Equus. Rupert was heralded as most promising newcomer for his work in The Philosopher's Stone, became a madcap professor in Thunderpants, and most recently starred in the critically acclaimed British indie film Cherry Bomb. Now these two young stars are weaving their magic once again as they reprise their roles in the eagerly awaited Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
Times like these, dark times, it can bring people together.
Take my hand.
They can't tear them apart.
These are mad times we live in, mad!
Better than I imagined. You're the chosen one, Harry.
To know us who you are.
You could take with our world to chance. You must not fail.
Fight back! Fight back!
It's over.
Earlier in the week, Rove travelled all the way to London to chat one-on-one with Daniel and Rupert on the Harry Potter set.
Come on, because this is like your set,
Isn't it?
Well, come on.
You know this is all fake, don't you? Just say no.
Yeah, and for the viewers as well, for any children watching, to reach to disillusion them immediately.
Well, because I got a little bit excited because I've come in, I've just gone, oh my god, it's like properly Dumbledore's office.
Yeah.
And like, I've noticed there's a sorting hat up there and all that sort of stuff.
Up there. It is pretty amazing.
So how's it going? Because you're currently shooting, let's say, the last book, but as two movies.
As two movies, but we're shooting it in one go. So we're on day, I believe we're on day 84 of 247 days today.
So is it feeling like the end for you guys now?
I don't know, at the moment it still feels like we've just started.
It doesn't actually feel like it's ending yet.
So have you thought about what that last day is going to be like?
I have thought about it. I mean, I think it'll be quite sad and quite kind of, you know, be very emotional.
Because it's been like half my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to miss it, I think, because I've really enjoyed it and it's an amazing few years, yeah.
But by the same token, you know, it'll be very exciting to suddenly...
You're over it, aren't you? You're over it.
You've had
a gutful.
I'm trying to get out of this.
Well, isn't that weird? Because I can't help but watch thinking, wow, I remember when you were all just little kids.
I guess because most of the films were around the time, sort of kind of like puberty really, when we were sort of changing and stuff, so my voices broke, and that was quite a big moment, and it's just been a weird way to kind of grow up, I guess.
And it's strange because I was actually in one of the producers' office the other day, and I saw all these pictures that were taken of us on the first film, and I look like a little frog, sort of frog eyes and mad face, and just hyperactive bundle of energy running around the set, wreaking havoc. But in that respect, actually, not a huge amount has.
Now you've got a bit of stubble, I'm noticing.
I've got a bit of stubble actually for the film, which is quite exciting. This is a big...
Can you do it though? Are they going to add it into CGI afterwards?
No! This is the level of stuff we're keeping Harry at. We're sort of going for a bit of the old sort of George Michael Turner stubble.
See that girl over there? Apparently she's trying to smuggle you a love potion.
Really?
Hey! She's only interested in you because she thinks you're the chosen one.
But I am the chosen one. Okay, sorry.
How are you finding, especially the characters that are coming into their own with puberty and the ladies? How is that reflecting on screen as well as off? Radcliffe.
Well, they can't stop themselves. They just it's like no, get away from it. No, it's a nightmare. No, hardly. But on screen, I get I've obviously been kissing Ginny.
Yeah,
a lot.
Yes.
In the sitcom. I say a lot, you know, once.
And obviously Ron certainly comes into his own in Half-Blood Prince. It must be great for a redhead to get a bit of action.
It was good, yeah. It was I wasn't really used to it. It's quite kind of strange. These girls. They're going to kill me, Harry.
And you as an actor having to kiss. Did the rest of the cast make fun of you over that?
Yeah, well my kiss was a little different to the Dan's kiss. He was in a room on his own and it was like a closed set and everything. But my kiss was in a room full of like, there was about 50 people in the room, kind of cheering and chanting, and it was quite embarrassing.
She knows I exist. I very well hope so. She's been stalking you for 3 months.
Is there that weird similarity, I guess, to talking about all you guys having grown up together now? Does it feel a bit like kissing your siblings?
Well, I don't have any siblings, but I imagine it probably does feel sort of like, you know, when I kissed Bonnie Wright, it was very weird because I didn't know about any of the Ginny stuff when we started doing the films. I didn't know that relationship was going to develop how it did. And so it did feel slightly incestuous and weird.
To do this in shooting Half-Blood Prince, which incidentally I heard a story that there was a trivia night that you and Rupert were at, and that came up as a question you didn't know the answer. And it was Order of the Phoenix you didn't know. Was that correct?
No, I would have got that, I'm sure.
I knew it was bullshit, mate.
No, sorry, no. Although I have to say, you know, when I play, it's gonna make it sound like I do this all the time. I don't. I was at a party not long ago where Harry Potter Seen It came out. Do you ever seen it?
Yeah, it's the DVD board game.
Man, I was atrocious. I was really, really disappointed in myself. And I thought, oh, I've got this one in the bag. I'm going to come across as really, like, cool, and all these girls are going to see me when I was 11, and they're going to get off with me. You know, it was going to be an amazing night, but it just didn't happen that way. Robert took the game.
Hey, now, have you thought, especially with everything wrapping up, are you going to take any souvenirs at the end of all of this?
I've already got a few stuff. I've got like a piece of, remember the chess scene in the first one? I've got a piece of that. I've got a tie from last year.
Look, I'm looking around here and there's like bronzed phoenixes, there's people's memories in small vials, and you've got a tie. That doesn't seem fair. You want to say something now? I don't even know what that is, and I have no power. So there you go.
Good choice.
You've earned that. There is. I'll put it back now. But there you go. You can have it later. Do you know, I was excited to discover that half these books are not magical spells whatsoever. Do you rifle through this? Yeah, you do. Unforgivable curses. Let's do something evil. And what is it?
It is, in fact,
it's a friggin' yellow painting.
In my life, I've seen things that are truly horrific. Now I know you will see worse.
Are you going to do more acting outside of Harry Potter when it all finishes up?
I hope so.
It'll be weird for you acting without glasses on.
Oh, it will, but I'm just going to have it written into my contract that any character I play has to have glasses, or at the very least a monocle.
You don't hear monocle references enough.
I don't hear.
7 exclusive interviews with the stars of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince and the Chosen One. The Kyle and Jackie O Show on Today FM.
Okay, well, Rupert, are you ready for your final five?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, brilliant, you got it. We're doing this again?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant, good, I've forgotten about this.
Number 5, what are you scared of?
Being buried alive.
I'm scared of spiders.
Well, what do you do if you see a spider? Like, how do you react?
It depends. I mean, I know in Australia you get quite big ones.
Like, they hide and wait for you to turn up and then they get you.
Yeah, I don't know if I can handle that. I would probably cry if I saw a deadly one.
Fair enough. Number 4, what is your opinion on magicians?
I actually think magic's wonderful.
Not like wizardy magic.
No. Magicians, I love it. I actually do a certain amount of it. Not very well, but I do. What do you do? I do some card tricks.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I do.
You know Daniel does that?
He does do that, yeah, he's quite good.
Has he ever come up to you and gone, here's my latest card trick or whatever?
Yeah, he used to have some rings to do.
The big linking rings? Did he really?
Yeah.
Now, that seems odd to me. I would question a castmate who would do magic.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. It seemed alright at the time.
But I don't like, the thing I don't like about magicians is when they do profess to be actually performing magic. So, when they do all that guff about it now with a click of your fingers, you can see, and then they say, you did that, that wasn't me. It's like, of course it was you. I don't know how the trick works. Of course it was you. I hate all that. But I love it. I just still love the skill of it. I think it's fantastic.
Right, and how come you can't get a girlfriend again? What was it?
Because of the card tricks and the...
Number 3, do you ever get tired of people making jokes about your wand?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that does come up quite a lot. Even on call sheets we get. There was one the other day, Hermione's eyes widen as Ron takes out his wand.
If you want, for Hogwarts, something about Hogwarts.
Hogwarts is better actually, I haven't heard that one so much. Do I get tired of people making jokes about Hogwarts? As long as they're paying attention to it, I don't mind.
Good, nice. Number 2, this is for you specifically, do you consider yourself a role model for ginger nuts?
Yeah, I like to think I've done something for the ginger people out there. Yeah, it's not easy being ginger, like at school and that, we do get quite a hard time.
Do you use the term ranger?
No, we don't.
Like orangutan. That's another term.
That's
the same. Ranger.
That's it. One reason for blood nut.
Blood nut's good.
Which is good, but ranger, that's brilliant. We get killed for the rest of your life, Brent. Enjoy it.
And this is your final question, your visual question. What's the first thing you think of when you see this?
Oh my god.
They're mental. Of course they are. That man's drilling a hole in his head.
I just want to know what happens next.
Are they a pop act or something? Is this Orient Idol?
Thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate it. Thank you for allowing me into what is not your office.
Or indeed my house or anything that I've had anything to do with.
The whole thing is great. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you again.
Rove, and hopefully next time I'm in Australia you'll have me back on the show. Have me back on the show. I'm better than Rod anyway.
You can rule that country any day. And you can catch Daniel and Rupert in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince from July 15.